recommend this. I teach reading, so this is going to be hopefully very beneficial for my students that are well below grade level.
Or even a little, or even the ones at grade level, which is fun. What grades is your school?
6 through 8.
6 through 8, okay. It's always fun to have a brand new school. I like that.
Amy Wilkins, Carlton Middle. I teach math though, and I'm really excited about it just because we do a lot of reading and math.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just numbers. And that's the thing that's really holding our kids behind is their reading levels. If they can understand what they're reading, they better know how to do their math.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very good.
I'm really looking forward to helping the students.
We have a math app. We're here mainly because Nora's fantastic and we want to learn what she's doing and apply that to the math and how we teach it as well.
In a year's time, you're looking for about 100% growth. So you retain basically 100% of that year's knowledge. And from our first test to our second, we grew between 500 and 600%. This is pretty amazing.
And they were trained in November, and this test happened in January?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we got back, it was EBLI. Like every day, all day, we did. I mean, Brandon is one of my students, so he can speak to what we did in the classroom. But we just came back on fire, and I feel like that translated into the students and into the test scores. And we had some students grow, just their average growth, but we had some grow 20 points. That's crazy. It's unheard of. So it was amazing.
So are we trying to figure out?
You're going to teach, I'm your student, and I come up to you and I say, Brandon, what's this word?
I break
and you've got to teach me how to read it.
So I will.
Typically we read things on the whiteboard together, and I'll like cover my hand on parts of it and try to get them to at least get sections of it, even if it's the list, and then we go back to the beginning, something like that.
So how about my front group? What do you guys want to do? Anything else?
I think we were kind of the same. I took out the letters that weren't important.
The letters, take out those letters that are important. There you go. I like that. That's pretty funny, Robin. And what are you going to do with those that aren't important?
Well, ignore them when you're trying to teach them the word and then tell them it's journalist.
By the end of today, definitely into tomorrow, I'm going to show you a way in less than 5 seconds to teach this to your kids, okay? And without telling them the whole word, all right? So we are going to learn that because you don't have all the time in the world, I don't think. I don't know any teachers that say, could you give me some more work to do because I need to fill up my time, right? We don't have that. When my hand is writing a letter or a group of letters, my mouth is going to say the sound at exactly the same time. I'm not going to write the letter and then say it. I'm not going to say the letter and then write it. I'm going to write it at exactly the same time, and that's important. So watch me first. It's going to look like this. Now when I lift my marker up, my mouth stops. Here is the word earn. What's the first sound in earn? What do you hear first? Earn. Yeah, now and I'm hearing some still, okay? So look at my fingers. What do you hear first right here? Earn. What do you hear? Earn. Beautiful. Next sound in earn.
What's the next sound in earn?
Draw a line.
Draw a line.
But, so you're going to say instead of na, you're going to say or ts. So you keep your mouth shut and say it as quietly as possible. That way you won't get that extra vowel, which is the volume. Okay, finger underneath, teachers. What's the first sound in way?
What's the first sound in way?
What's the next sound in?
There you go. Good job.
How many letters?
Four. This is huge. Do not let them write that and say t. If they do, erase it. Say when your hand is writing that, this is how we stick it in their brain. When your hand is writing that, say ch. Alright? When your hand is writing that, say ch. And what's this piece? Ask them what's this piece. And they wanted to say sure. What's our word? Sure. Alright, so teacher. So you're saying physical. So read, look at me, tell me sounds in zip. Zip is 2 sounds. What's the first sound of zip? Look at my fingers. There you go. Yeah, so if we get it out of his mouth, the next time it's so much easier. Okay? You get it in your mouth? Say the word for me.
Physical.
Do you say physical?
But did you
Physical. Tell me sounds in co. Co.
To me, it almost sounds like
This is the deal with that, okay? No, you're not really dropping anything. Whenever you make your mouth say you have to lift your tongue up there, okay? So, you're saying it's really one sound because your mouth is going up there. So, it is just So look at me. Perfect. See, we didn't have to discuss it. Did I discuss it, girl? Be sure when their hand is writing, their mouth is saying. That's the #1 job of you as a teacher. When their hand is writing, their mouth is saying. You print it on their brain that way. What's the next sound in fifth?
What's the next sound?